Welcome to our third virtual artist showcase here at the Bread Box. I'm Bruce John. I'm a co-founder and co-director with my wife Therese. We're so glad you tuned in. It's been a frustrating year for the Bread Box, not being able to perform in our beautiful space and not being able to raise money for the soup kitchen, more importantly. We are so grateful that you have tuned in and have donated to the last couple, and we're hoping for a successful evening tonight. I want to give a special thanks to Carolyn, Brodginski, and Jeff Gorman for doing all the technical stuff, all the groundwork, and working out their idea, and they've done an amazing job getting everybody on board and all the performers, as well as producing the show. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. This year, the Bread Box, as I said, we've had trouble donating to the Covenant Soup Kitchen. We had 6 outside drive-in concerts in September and October that were very successful, and we probably raised close to $20,000, which is a big donation for a very needy cause. Covenant Soup Kitchen has tripled their output of food this year. And not only have they gone from about 250,000 to well over 600,000 meals, hot meals, but they're individually wrapped meals now. It's not like people stand in line at a lunch counter. These are individually wrapped hot meals. These are not peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So they've been feeding a lot of people. You look around the country at all the food lines. There are no food lines in Willimantic. Nobody goes hungry. It's just not allowed. Everybody's accepted. Everybody's fed every day, 7 days a week. So our hats are off to Kimberly Clark and Ray Armini and all the great volunteers at Covenant Soup Kitchen. We do what we can on the music side to make it more painless and pleasurable to donate your money. That's always been our mission. It's a win-win situation. We have great music, and we have great fun, and we help feed people. This month, our January Artist Showcase, we're starting a new trend, which is one of our headliners, one of the people that we hire to do our Sunday night shows, is going to come on every month for the next few months. This month we are blessed to have one of the great folk singers that I know, Sally Rogers, is going to do a set tonight. And I'm going to let Carolyn tell you the rest of the lineup. But and next month we have the great Amy Gallatin, and the month after that we have the former state troubadour, the wonderful Lara Herskovitz. So stay tuned. We're going to do this the third Wednesday of every month, and I'm going to turn it over to Carolyn right now, and maybe do a song. I just realized that this show is going to air on January 20th, and this is a special song for that day. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone all the dark cloud that had me blind. Gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now, the rain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is a rainbow I've been praying for. Gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, nothing but blue skies.
January Breadbox Virtual Artist Showcase. My name is Carolyn Brodginski, and happy Inauguration Day. Although, as I'm recording this video, it's almost a week before, and there's still a lot of uncertainty as to what could happen on the days leading up and what will happen on that day. But I sing this song and hope that the words written by Les Rice in 1962 ring true. And as you hear the words of this song, you will also feel in your heart that a new day has come. And the name of the song is A New Day. I can see a new day soon to be, when the storm clouds are all past and the sun shines on a world that is free. I can see a new world coming fast, when we're all one people and hatred forgotten at last. I can see a new man, and that new man, he has come. He's a brother to every woman and a father to every son. I can see a woman standing tall, with her head high and her heart proud and afraid of nothing at all. I can see a new day soon to be, when the storm clouds are all past and the sun shines on a world that is free. Sing with me. I can see a new day soon to be, when the storm clouds are all past and the sun shines on a world that is free. Happy New Day. And now it's time for our featured performers. But before we start, for those of you who have never attended an artist showcase before, I'd like to explain a few things. As Bruce said in his introduction, every penny that the bread box takes in goes to the Covenant Soup Kitchen. When we were live, when the artist showcase was live, people would give their donations as they walked in the door. Obviously, we can't do that. So we've come up with a way where you can give online or by mail. Online, you can go to the Breadbox website, breadboxfolk.org. Jeff will show all these URLs at the bottom of the screen right now. Or you could go directly to the Covenant Soup Kitchen's website, to their donation page, and scroll down to find the section where you can donate, and be sure there's a name field, who you want to give the money in honor of. And you would just put the bread box in there. For those of you who are not comfortable giving online, you can send a check written out to the Covenant Soup Kitchen directly to Bruce at this address below. Thank you, Jeff. And now onto the music. Our first band tonight is Hugh Blind from Hartford, Connecticut. I met their lead singer, Lauren Michaud, 3 or 4 years ago over a cup of coffee. We talked about music and how to make it in the music business. And then I didn't see her again for several years, and when I ran into her at the Farmington Valley Acoustic Festival in the fall of 2019. And she had put together this band, Hue-Blind, with her friends Austin and Justin. And then COVID hit 6 months later, and things quieted down for them, but it didn't stop them from continuing to write their original indie folk tunes, performing during the summer when it was safe to play outside, and they've been working on their first EP that hopefully will be released sometime this year. So please give a warm Breadbox greeting to Hue-Blind.
Hi there, we are Hue-Blind, a local band from Hartford, Connecticut. My name is Lauren Mashad. We have Austin Rivera on bass and Justin LaFountain on lead guitar. We'll be playing some original tunes for you today in support of Breadbox. Please see the links in the video description down below to see how you can support and fight hunger in your community. This song is called Been a Long Day. Next song is called Sway.
When
we're going to switch over and have me just sing. And Justin here is going to play a couple songs that he wrote. And we wrote together. Still getting used to the shake thing. We got one more for you guys. This one's called Can't You See? And again, please check the links below and follow us on Facebook at Hue-Blind Band. And give us a like. Thanks.
1, 2,
3. Can't you see? Thanks for watching.
Lynn and John Johnson are regulars at the Red Box. When they're not performing at the Artist Showcase as a duo or with their band Twist of Fate, they're sitting in the pews supporting their fellow musicians or helping to set up or break down the stage for concert events. They also contributed one of their original songs for the Red Box Holiday CD that was released several years ago. And when they're not doing music, they make some amazing fudge that they sell at farmers markets in the area. Enjoy the music of Lynn and John Johnson.
Hello, Red Box fans. John and Lynn here. We're going to start and sing you an Irish song called The Fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling, Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Lo, lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely around the fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crime, I rebelled, they cut me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Lo, lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely around the fields of Athenry. By a lonely harbor wall, she watched the last star falling, as the prison ship sailed out against the sky. For she lived in hope and prayed for her love and bodily pain. It's so lonely around the fields of Athenry. Lo, lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely around the fields of Athenry. Lo, lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely around the fields
change of instruments here. We're going to do a song for all you deadheads. Little Ripple.
If my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on a harp and sung, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken, perhaps they're better left unsung. I don't know, don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. Reach out your hand. If your cup be empty, if your cup be full, may it be again, let it be known. There is a fountain that was not made by the hands of the men. There is a road, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. You choose to leave must follow. But if you fall alone. If you should stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. La da 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 da.
All right, our next song is by request.
Roger and Ron.
This is for Roger and Ron, who are invaluable helpers at every bread box. Ron especially asked for an Ian Tyson song, so here
We
it
got
is.
the best one. For strong winds that blow lonely, seven seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. Our good times are all gone, I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. Think I'll go out to Alberta. Weather's good there in the fall. Got some friends that I can go to work in for. Still I wish you'd change your mind if I ask you one more time. But we've been through that 100 times or more. Four strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. Our good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way.
If you get there before the snow flies and if things are looking good, I could meet you if you set me down the fair.
But by then it will be winter, there ain't too much for you to do, and those winds sure can blow cold way out there. 4 strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. Our good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. 4 strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. Our good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way.
Thank you, Ian Tyson, for that beautiful song. Our last song is actually called In Times Like These, and this is certainly a song for the times that we've been going through. We hope you enjoy it.
In times like these, when night surrounds me, and I am weary, and my heart is worn, when the songs they're singing, they don't mean nothing, just cheap refrains play on and on. The storm is here, the lightning flashes between commercials, they're taking names. The singers run to where the cash is, just another lane in slavery's chain. I see the storm clouds rise above me, the sky is dark and the night is come. I walk alone along this highway where strangers gather one by one. When leaders profit from mean divisions, when the tears of friends remain unsung, in times like these, it's good to remember these times will go. In times to come, I see the storm cloud rise above me. The sky is dark and the night has come. I walk alone along this highway where friends have gathered one by one. I know the storm will soon be over. The howling winds will cease to be. I walk with friends from every nation on freedom's highway in times like these. I walk with friends from every nation on freedom's highway in times like these.
Thank you very much for listening, everyone. Please donate to the Bread Box. Everyone really needs your help. Have a great night.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Living with Robots is Sandy Connolly and Ted Irvin, and together they run Crescendo Music Loft in Madison, Connecticut, which offers music lessons for all ages. Pre-COVID, they offered a monthly concert series showcasing local talent. The Groove Teen Open Mic and the Sessions concert series, which is how we met them, so they can appreciate what it takes to put on a music showcase like this. Tonight they're being joined by their friends Dave and Jim. And now for the bluesy sound of Living with Robots.
Hi everybody, this is Sandy Connolly,
And this is Ted Irvin.
and together we are the Living with Robots duo. We'd like to thank Carolyn Brodginski for inviting us to participate in the Breadbox Folks Theater's Virtual Artist Showcase, which helps to raise money for Covenant House, which helps to fight hunger in the greater Willimantic community.
So if you're able, please consider donating to the Covenant Soup Kitchen and the Emergency Food Pantry.
Now, as you'll see, calling our act a folk act is a bit of a stretch. And helping us to stretch it a bit, we'd like to thank our friends Dave Golden and Jimmy Johnston for joining us at our studio in Madison.
We call them our Breadbox Sessions, and we had a couple of fun afternoons. Special shout out to Lumbee for helping us out on the last track. Enjoy the show. 2, 1, 2, 3.
Wait! that you were wrong and you thought it on everything. Used to think that it was so easy. Used to say that it was so easy. You're trying now. Another year and then you'd be happy. Just one more year and then you'd be Jackson, we're going to meet car wheels on a gravel road. Car wheels searching miles and miles. Hank's voice on the radio. Telephone poles, trees and wires flying by. Car wheels on a gravel road. Car wheels on a gravel road. Car wheels on a gravel road. Broken down shapes, engine parts. Could tell a lie, but my heart would know. Listen to the dogs barking in the yard. Car wheels on a gravel road. Child in the backseat, about 4 or 5 years, looking out the window. A little bit of dirt mixed with tears. Car wheels on a gravel road. 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 He's too plain, he just likes white. He don't like rain, he don't like night. He shake hands like Jolly Glove. He makes money better than love. I don't know him, I just seen him in another woman's dream. When summer comes, he'd buy a leash. He walks the dog neath shady trees. Around the block, then back again. He watched the clock in bed by 10. And he dreams, dreams, dreams all night of motorcycle rides and waterfall and streams and moonlit balconies. Oh, I don't know him, I've just seen him in another woman's dream. Down in the hole, he got the highs under control. He won't yell, say come in. Talks to himself, but don't listen. Here we go. And he dreams, dreams, dreams all night of motorcycle rides and waterfall and streams and moonlit
it's time to introduce our special guest headliner, Sally Rogers. Sally is a songwriter, performer, educator, and a bit of a social activist. She's been a great supporter of the Red Box over the years and has performed countless times on both the Artist Showcase and the Big Stage Concert Series with her husband Howie Burson and her friend Claudia Schmidt. She also served 2 years as Connecticut State Troubadour, and she started a monthly singing event several years ago called the Quiet Corner Song Swap, previously held at the Vanilla Bean, but now during COVID, it's being done over Zoom. When COVID started, she decided to start a series called A Song a Day Keeps the Virus Away, a way to keep people's spirits up with music. And she does this every day, Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. on Facebook Live. She sings one song. And yesterday was day 193, so tune in one of these days. Although I think she said she was going to stop on Inauguration Day. Anyway, thank you, Sally, for that. Sally's songs teach, entertain, and inspire, and I am honored to introduce my friend, Sally Rogers.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Bread Box Theater, one of the finest venues in all of Connecticut, if not the entire Northeast. Run by Bruce John, out of the goodness of his heart, all to raise money for the Covenant Soup Kitchen in Willimantic. And there are so many people who are grateful for the food that is provided by that little tiny kitchen on High Street in Willimantic. So I'm Sally Rogers, and I'm thrilled to be here today. Usually I'm singing at 4 o'clock. A Song a Day Keeps the Virus Away on my Facebook page. I've been doing it for almost 200 days, and one song every day, 4 o'clock, Monday through Friday. But I'm going to start today with a song that I wrote. Now, I haven't hardly written any songs during the COVID time, but this one popped up thanks to the encouragement of my friend Suzanne Anderson. She said, someone's got to write a song about Stacey Abrams. Got to write her a thank you note. Stacey Abrams in Georgia, who, thanks to her organizing and commitment and verve, Georgia has turned blue. So without saying any more, I'd like to sing this thank you note to Stacey Abrams. Stacey Abrams, what have you done to Georgia? Stacey Abrams, we could use a few more of ya. Voter suppression didn't stop ya, stolen election didn't stop ya, blatant racism didn't stop ya, Georgia has turned blue. Stacey Abrams, what have you done to Georgia? Stacey Abrams, we could use a few more of ya. Thousands heard your quiet roar. They all went knocking door to door. They registered voters more and more. Now Georgia has turned blue. Stacey Abrams, what have you done to Georgia? Stacey Abrams, we could use a few more of ya. You showed Georgia what to do. Got the help of the nation too. Convinced the donors to come through. Now Georgia has turned blue. Stacey Abrams, what have you done to Georgia? Stacey Abrams, we could use a few more of ya. Thanks to you, from our great nation, you have built a strong foundation. Now take a well-earned short vacation. Georgia has turned blue. Stacey Abrams, what have you done to Georgia? Stacey Abrams, we could use a few more of ya. Stacey Abrams, what have you done to Georgia? Stacey Abrams, we could use a few more of ya. Thank you, Stacey Abrams. Well, this week, thanks to all the craziness that's going on and the institutional racism that's right in our faces, we've heard a lot of stories from the past. And so I'd like to share a story from the past about a young man named Henry Box Brown. He took the name Box Brown because he was born into slavery and watched his family sold away from him, and he couldn't live with that anymore. And so as a way to escape, he had Samuel Alexander Smith make him a box 3 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet 8 inches. And he got into that tiny little box and shipped himself express from Richmond, Virginia to Quakers in Philadelphia in 1849. And he made it there in one piece. Quite incredible. He spent the rest of his life traveling around the country, telling people about his adventures in working for abolition. There's a children's picture book now made by Ellen Levine. She wrote it, and Kadir Nelson, fabulous illustrations by Kadir Nelson. It's called Henry's Freedom Box. And it's the story of Henry Box Brown. But this song actually was written by Henry Box Brown. And he wrote it to the tune of a Stephen Foster song. And so I'd like to sing it for you. It does have a lovely chorus should you decide to join in. Oh, and by the way, this song is recorded on my newest album, my brandy new album called Old Friends I've Never Met. Henry Box Brown being one of those old friends I've never met. Here you see a man by the name of Henry Brown ran away from the south to the north, which he would not have done, but they stole away his rights, but they'll never do the likes anymore. Brown lay down the shovel and the hoe, down in the box he did go. No more slave work for Henry Box Brown, in the box by express he did go. Then the orders they were given, and the cars did start away. Roll along, roll along, roll along, down to the landing where the steamboat lay, to bear the baggage off to the north. When they packed the baggage on, they turned him on his head. Their poor Brown like to have died. There were passengers on board who would wish to sit down. They turned the box down on its side. Down lay down the shovel and the hoe, down in the box he did go. No more slave work for Henry Box Brown, in the box by express he did go. When they got the cars to the cars, they threw the box off, and down upon his head he did fall. Then he heard his neck crack, and he thought that it was broke, but they never threw him off anymore. Brown lay down the shovel and the hoe, down in the box he did go. No more slave work for Henry Box Brown, in the box by express he did go. When they got to Philadelphia, they said he was in port, and Brown then began to feel glad. He was taken on a wagon to his final destination, and left this side up with care. Brown lay down the shovel and the hoe, down in the box he did go. No more slave work for Henry Box Brown, in the box by express he did go. The friends gathered round and asked if all was right, as down on the box they did rap. Brown answered them saying that yes, all was well. He was then set free from his pain. Brown lay down the shovel and the hoe, down in the box he did go. No more slave work for Henry Box Brown, in the box by express he did go. Brown lay down the shovel and the hoe, down in the box he did go. No more slave work for Henry Henry Box Brown. Well, I'll set this guitar down and grab my dulcimer. I'm hoping you'll be able to see it. Let's see. Here's the dulcimer. Let's see. Sitting down will do the trick. Yes, look at there. You can see it. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it. We just lost a dear friend in Pomfret, Sylvia Dannenauer, who served with me as a trustee on the Pomfret Public Library Board of Trustees. But that was just one of the gazillions of things that she did in our community. She was just incredibly involved in the community, and including in helping to raise money to build an addition to the library. So I'd like to sing a song in her memory, but I'd also like to send this out to the memory of those who have died since March of COVID, because there's been now over 400,000, I can't even think of it. It's been 400,000 people, yes. Holy cow. The number is just bigger than I can even think about. But I wrote this song for a dear friend, Esther Mabel Yoder, who passed away years ago. She collected oral histories in her Mennonite community in Newport News, Virginia. And then I was asked to write songs for musicals, folk operas about their community, working with Joe Carson, the playwright. And when Esther Mabel passed away, I was unable to be at her memorial. And this song was one of those that dropped into my lap just in the nick of time. I quick recorded it, sent it down to Newport News, and they were able to play it recorded at her memorial. So this is called A Quiet Soul, and it's recorded on my album with Claudia Schmidt called Evidence of Happiness. A quiet soul has left this earth in peace. In peace she leaves us here in quiet grief. In quiet grief we bid our last goodbye. Goodbye to friends whose spirits fly. Her spirit flies to seek amazing grace, the grace that's found upon her master's face. We all shall join her in that heavenly place where all shall meet. We all shall meet her when our own time comes, the time when both all gather making one heart, one soul, one life, one living song. Love has been here all along. A quiet soul has left this earth in peace. In peace she leaves us here in quiet grief. In quiet grief we bid our last goodbye. Goodbye to one whose spirit flies. Thank you. We'll have time for just one more quick song. This one is a song I wrote, and it's on old friends I never met. The old friend in this song being Dorothy Day, who said, "There's no time to feel hopeless when there's so much work to do." And ain't that true these days? You read a book, one word at a time, one word at a time. Read a book, one word at a time, until your book is through. You learn to swim, one stroke at a time, one stroke at a time. Learn to swim one stroke at a time, and then you can cross the pool. There's no time to feel hopeless, no time to feel hopeless, no time to feel hopeless, when there's so much work to do. You walk 10 miles, one step at a time, one step at a time. Walk 10 miles, one step at a time, until your journey's through. You build a house, one brick at a time, one brick at a time. Build a house, one brick at a time, and then you enjoy the view. There's no time to feel hopeless, no time to feel hopeless, no time to feel hopeless, when there's so much work to do. We live our lives, one breath at a time, one breath at a time. Live our lives one breath at a time, until our time is through. We'll fix this world, one mess at a time, one mess at a time. Fix this world, one mess at a time. Together we'll all go through. There's no time to feel hopeless, no time to feel hopeless, no time to feel hopeless, when there's so much work to do. There's no time to feel hopeless, no time to feel hopeless, no time to feel hopeless, when there's so much work to do. Sally Rogers here. Thank you to the Bread Box, and do support the Coventry Food Kitchen. Give as much as you can tonight to help keep that kitchen rolling along. Good night.
We hope you enjoyed the January showcase, and we'll tune in again on February 17th when our special guest headliner will be Amy Gallatin and her band of merry men, Roger and J.D. Williams. So thank you, Lauren and Justin and Austin, Lynn and John, Sandy and Ted, Dave and Jim, and Sally. You just used your gifts to help others. Doesn't that feel great? Thank you for all of you who tuned in. Thank you, those who donated. Most of all, thank you, Bruce John. You do so much. Some of you are aware that Bruce has been struggling with his health, and the day after we recorded his intro, he was admitted to the hospital. And as of this recording today, he is still there. So Bruce, you say you have big shoulders, but now it's time to sit back and enjoy while others lift you up. We love you, Bruce. Please get well soon. We need you.
Everyone who's hungry for music or food is rooting for you, Bruce. Get well soon.
Hey Bruce, Peggy Harvey here, wishing you a speedy recovery. Come on out, we need you.
Hey Bruce, Howie here. You take care of yourself. Get well soon. Bye.
Thanks, Bruce, for all you do, and get well soon.
Hey Bruce, I hope you're feeling better.
Hi Bruce, I'm hoping you feel better real soon so you can get home to your family. And we're looking forward to hearing you singing, so get well, take good care, and I'm sending you a hug.
Hey Bruce, love you and miss you, man. Hope you get better soon.
Thanks for all you do, Bruce. Hope you feel better soon.
Love you, Bruce.
Better soon, we miss you.
Hi Bruce, Mike and Nina here, sending our love and wishes for your wellness. Be well soon. Bye-bye.
Hey Bruce, we love you, buddy.
As one of the oldest fans of your band, The Gas Company, get well, because soon it'll be time to put the music back out on the streets of Thursday and the Shaboo stage where it belongs, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce. If you're wondering what to do, I've got some sage advice for you. Get your ass out of the hospital as soon as is humanly possible. And get well soon.
Hey Bruce, it's Steve. Get well soon. We'll keep the fires lit for you.
Well, I'm not a doctor, but I do play one on TV. Bruce, rest up, feel better, get well soon. We need you back here.
And here is the lava lamp of healing. Ooh. Get well soon, Bruce. Love you.
Bruce Jones.
Get well.